So I'm quite excited about this week's first project. What we're going to do is we're going to go into Canva and we're going to make a background image that is soon going to turn into an interactive image like this one we're using for class. So on the screen, you can see that I was in Canva when I made this design for our class. You're going to do something very similar, except for I want to give you a little bit different of a requirements. So what you're going to do is you're going to be sure that you include your name and then any design or images that suit you. You could totally upload personal photos. That would be awesome, but it's not necessary. And then you want to have a designated section on your image for each week. And we will have 5 weeks of class, technically. So what you're going to do is you are going to go into the templates and see if you want to find some that are already existing in a way that you like the way they look. And then you would go in and add elements, like you might add shapes or text, so that we have 5 different sections for each of the 5 weeks. Now, if right now you're thinking, what are you talking about? I decided I'd make you just like a little example so that you could see it. Now, don't judge it. It's not that pretty. But this is an example. It has my name on it. I added an image because I thought that would just make it a little more exciting. And then I have a week 1 section, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. As we proceed through the course, what's going to happen is every time you make a project, you're actually going to add it to your interactive image in the week of whatever week we're in. And that will be a cool way for you to see how it works, see how to make one, and then also to look at each other's work. Because if you're just turning it in only to me, you don't get the benefit of seeing each other's creations, and your creations are going to inspire other people. So recall, the only thing you need for this, the only requirements per se, would be that your name is on it and that you have 5 sections designated for the 5 weeks of our class. And the more time and love you put into it, the more you'll learn. So, you can look at the rubric on the assignment to kind of see how it's going to be graded. But since we have people of every skill set, I would say just push yourself to the level of discomfort that is the perfect right amount without making it the pressure for it to be perfect. That is definitely not the end goal. So have fun while you're doing it. And then later, as the weeks progress, if you decide, ooh, I don't really like the way this turned out or that turned out, the beauty is you can go back in and make changes however you would like to. And that's kind of one of the things I'd love to demonstrate through this project, is just how flexible these tools are when you're building something that needs to change week after week. Okay, have fun.